Hey guys, it's me, the Vex Strain here, back with another video or live stream thing, I guess. So today I bought the LG Retro Custom, and I customized it to look like Paul Walker's car from Fast and Furious, the R34 GT. And yes, I did look up a tutorial online to how to make it. Well, yeah, to create it, liveries and everything. So I'm going to show you the interior because no one's actually shown anyone how to buy the interior. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my garage, um, which is basically my office garage. So I'll show you what the interior looks like. Um, and yeah, enjoy the live stream. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close off, and I'm going to get rid of copyrighted music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close all the doors, and I'm going to go to my garage. And I know you can hear me, because I've got my microphone on. Yeah, I know. If you want to look at my garage, you can, for sure. Not really much. My garage doesn't look super exciting, but yeah, a little bit of damage there. Guy's got a Tesla. What the hell? Wait, is that the Tesla? Hang on. Hang on. Oh my gosh, it's the Tesla. Hang on, I'll go in. Invite you in. You just gotta buzz up. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through the interior. So I'm gonna go to first person mode. So what I got here, actually no, I'll just show you it in modifications. Probably better because it's more visual.
What can we do to it?
So if I go to interior, I'll show you what I've done here. So I've picked the ultra blue color. So yeah, I've made a lot of modifications. So the color you want for your trim color, you want ultra blue.
Do you need a drink?
For the
Bubbles?
dash, you want street interior. For the dash. For dials, you want the Mark II display and dash gauges. Just because he has a type of type of display when he's looking at how fast he's going. I'm just gonna, because the lettering's in the way.
Making decisions is stressful.
Oh yeah, cool. Thanks for joining my stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, so the channel that I've created here, which is the Vex Strain, I came up just based off my friend the Jeff's opinion. So he came up with Vex, and then I came up with the Vex Strain. So technically I didn't copy off him, I actually expanded off his idea. So I came up with the Vex strain because you know how there's like different strains of this new virus, like coronavirus. So I came up with the Vex strain. So you know what I mean, like the Vex strain, like it's a type of. I made it up anyway. So yeah, and then the logo I created using Photoshop. And no, I didn't. I looked up tutorials on YouTube of how to make. I keep voice cracking. I'm sorry. Of how to make YouTube logos, and yeah, so I followed all those instructions. but the rest of the ideas with the colors and how it looked actually was based off um, my idea of how I was to create it. So my streams and my videos are not scripted. So this is just coming out of me. So yeah. So what I'm doing here is if you've seen the title of the live stream, I'm explaining what the interior you want for the LG Retro Custom for Paul Walker's car, but in GTA 5 Online. So yeah, I'll go through it again. So I'll slow it all down. So the color you want for trim color, you want ultra blue. I'm just going to do as slow as possible. We've got street interior. This is, well, it'll look different eventually when you buy it. Pay for the modifications. For dials, you want the Mark II display and dash gauges.
No
For
Russian.
doors, you want to keep them stock. For seats, you want to get painted drag seats. Even though, because his actual seats are actually seat covers, but in this game they're real seats. So I've done painted track seats because
Whatever you desire.
it's very close.
Technology and budget permitting.
It's very close to the actual interior. If you look it up online on Google, it will show his interior in the inside of his Nissan car. It will show that it's blue and grey, and then he's also got gauges, and he's got 2 turbo cylinders
If you
to
can
produce
think it, I can do it.
turbo boosters. For steering wheels, you want the Apex Basic. Hey, what's up? So, just gotta wait for your thing. There we go. So the light color, you want wood. I
How
think
many cars you got in
it's
this
not
garage
bleach. I
again?
think it's not beach. Beach brown, wood bridge brown, something like that. I can't pronounce it. Only because he's got a specific tint for his display. Because it's sort of like a yellow. I went with a brown, but if you want to go for a yellow, you can. I recommend you get but this is just, as I was saying, purely based off my opinion. If you want to go for a yellow, I prefer you go for a maybe like this yellow, or if you like orange, go with orange. Because as I was saying, no one's actually made a full tutorial out of this, out of the interior of the car. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll go over it again. Trim color, ultra blue. Dash, you want the street interior. For dials, you want the Mark II display and dash gauges. I'm going to say this again, and this is going to be the last time. This is purely based off my opinion. You can do whatever you want in the interior. It's up to you. And yes, that's it. Okay, so Mark II display and dash gauges. For doors, you want to keep stock. For seats, you want to do painted track seats. For steering wheels, you want the Apex Basic steering wheel. For his steering wheel, it's basically this steering wheel, but it's got red dots at the left corner of the top of the steering wheel and on the right corner at the top of the steering wheel, as well as it on the top of the dash, or not that dash, but on a corner as actually gauges. You can't do this in this game. The only gauges you can put is on the dash, on top of the display dash, like in the right corner. Yeah, so if you want, you can go with Apex Clubman as well. It's 15,300 in GTA dollar currency. Um, and yeah, that's it. Oh, sorry, I didn't explain all of it. So for roll cage, you want street half gauge, because at the back of his car he has, I don't know, I think bits and pieces at the back. Yep. So this is what I'm going with anyway. So street half gauge, street half cage, yeah, cage, and that's it. That's all you need for the interior,
Life is hard when you can have anything.
and that's it. Um, and for lights, I don't think anyone's said anything about lights yet either. You want to go with the neon lights, in the lights thing. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, for neon layout, you want front,
Do you
back,
need a
and
drink?
sides.
Bubbles?
His
or
interior is blue, like a lightish neon blue, in real life. And yeah, that's it. If you want to do, I don't know, for some instance, customize the engine block. This is my engine block. I'm not going to
Making
go through a
decisions is
tutorial of
stressful.
this because um, no one has done a review on what you want the engine block to look like at the inside. So I'm just going to show what I've purchased and what I'm using for the car. So here I got a primary color valve covers. For cam covers,
No
I've got
rush
the
at all.
blue exposed Fina pulleys for cam covers for the engine. For skirt brace, I went with the basic skirt brace because I don't know what the brace looks like. And for engine tuning, I went with the level 3 upgrade of the
Whatever you
MS
decide.
upgrade for level 3 for the
Technology and budget
engine
permitting.
to increase the acceleration. Um, Exhausts, I'm going to go over all that. I'm just going to go over the performance side of it now. So let me have a look. So suspension, I went with the competition suspension.
If you can think it,
For
I can
transmission,
do
I've
it.
got the sports transmission, um, just to increase how quickly you can go through the gears when you're accelerating. And for turbo, I went with turbo turning because everyone uses turbo turning now for their cars because it's quick. You can change and flick through gears really quickly.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
The transmission is for acceleration, like off the start. So the transmission is in a car in real life. A transmission is when you can switch the gears really quickly. So you've got a stick. You change it to one gear, you change it back a little bit, you go into another gear, you change it back again, you go in the right corner gear. The quicker you got a transmission, the quicker you can change through gears and cycle through gears really quickly. I know this is not, well, it's sort of part of the game, sort of isn't, but you want to be really quick off the start of the line.
Life is hard when you can have
And also
anything.
there's the new street update that's coming out in July 20th. And yes, July 20th, Rockstar will be releasing a new update for street racing, so you'll be able to street race. This car here I've just got because, you know, I like to drift around and have fun in, so yeah.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles? Or
And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. And if you want to do tutorials of how to make this car, um, look up other people's videos. So just search up Paul Walker's how to make Paul Walker's car in GTA 5, and it will come up with different people's videos. of how to
Making
make the
decisions is
car and make the
stressful.
colors and basically to do everything in the outside of the car. I was showing everything that's inside the car. So yeah. Alright, that's it for the live stream, but I'm not going to be ending it, I'm just explaining it. And yeah, that's it. Um, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to travel around,
No rush at
drive
all.
around, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's that's it for my interior tutorial and other things like performance upgrades. Yep. Sorry, I'm just gonna exit the office garage. I might be a bit too loud too if I'm talking really loud. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drive. Actually, what I might do. Hang on a minute. I might change. Go to settings. Go to audio. I might. I might join a party. Yeah. And also the performance upgrades. The performance upgrades are for if you want to upgrade your car, or upgrade this particular version of this car in a certain way. As I was saying, it's purely based off my opinion of what you want it, what I want to put on my car. You can do whatever you want for performance wise for the car. You can go level 4, you could go level 2, you could go level 1, you could have turbo, you don't have to have turbo. You can have a transmission, like upgrade your transmission, or if you don't want to, just keep it stock. This live stream is purely based off my opinion. You can do whatever you want to the car, I don't mind, you can change the livery, but I'm just explaining for people that want to upgrade their cars. If you want to get Paul Walker's car in GTA 5, I'm just explaining the interior and performance. That's it. Alright, moving on. On to the next segment of this live stream. What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be driving around just outside, and yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a party chat just quickly. And I'll just go with someone that's hasn't been on for over a year. So just add him, make a party, create a party, go to push out. Okay, no, we're all good now. Alright, so yeah, so I'm just gonna be driving around, showing off things. And yeah, that's pretty much my live stream.
No way!
Yeah, in a nutshell. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to travel over to the premium just to see what's the premium race for this week, and then I'm going to go over to the mystery spinning wheel at the casino. So right now I'm just going to be driving over to the premium race icon, and then I'm going to be driving over to the casino to spin the wheel. And thanks the Jeffer27 for joining my live stream just before. I apologise if I was a bit rude, but I was what was it? I was just trying to explain to the viewers if they want to change their interior, they can. But this the interior is, as I was saying, it's just a personal based opinion. So yeah. And yeah. So after this, I'm going to be pausing this live stream. Sorry, I'm going to stop this live stream and I'm going to make another live stream. And yeah. So I'm going to go over to the wheel, give it a bit of a spin. And yeah. That's what I'm going to do. As you've heard, people that are living in Victoria were under a 5-day lockdown. Nothing to worry about. It's just a common thing at the moment in Australia, so yeah. And so yeah. Speed is a bit slow there, right? A bit of drifting. They don't really drift. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put my vehicle. Actually, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna get rid of my vehicle. So then that other person doesn't blow it up. Because I know a lot of people that chuck explosives at other people's cars and blow them up. So, I'm gonna get rid of this. Your special vehicle. Okay, yes.
Valet and concierge services are available to
Done.
VIP members. Indulge. You deserve it.
Alright, now I'm gonna spin the wheel. And yeah. And also there's actually a little trick to getting the car as well. You've got to spin it a certain way. But I don't want to get the car, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spin it quickly. If I get the car, I don't need it, so... Don't get uppy. Yes, 20k. Alright, there we go. Perfecto. Alright, so now I'm going to end the live stream here, guys. Slash video thing I've created here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been it's the Vex Strain here. And yeah. I will see you guys in another live stream. Bye bye.